my friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Molly. I'm the founder, owner, operator, everything for Lacquer 22, a small nail polish company. But today I'm gonna talk to you about my Valentine's makeup picks for 2024. I'm so excited. I love everything seasonal. I feel like it's really fun to just kind of get in whatever vibe for that time of year. Right now we're in pinks and reds and purples and love and romance, and I think that's adorable and so fun. So I'm gonna just talk a little bit about my kind of curated shop my stash type of Valentine's makeup for this year. Let's get started. Of course, I have to plug Lacquer 22, my nail polish company. We have so many Valentine's colors. We just launched our newest Valentine's collection. There is a little tab on the website for all of our Valentines, all of our pinks, reds, purples, blah, blah, blah. I picked 3 to specifically talk to you about. This first one is called Wisteria. This is just a really pretty, like, blue toned light purple cream. I think this color is so pretty, not only for Valentine's but for spring as well. Then we have Sweet Nothings, which is like a Pepto-Bismol kind of pink base with red glitter shards mixed in there. I love this Crelly so much. It's just is an adorable shade to me, and it just makes me feel so sweet. I really like that. And the last one I'm talking about to you today, this is Velvet Rope. This is a really deep red shimmer. It's so beautiful. I always get Morticia Adams vibes from this one. It's just a really nice glowy red shimmer. So beautiful, so vampy. Love. Moving on now to actual makeup products. The first thing I want to talk about is, of course, the heart-shaped blush from Colourpop. This is the one in Flirt Alert. It's more of just a kind of natural pink tone, dusty pink tone. It's broken, so I can't hold it up all the way. I really like this color a lot. I do enjoy the formula. It's not my favorite, but it's still very nice. And it's also just a very soft color, soft formulation. I really like this. I would like to get another one in a different color because it's still really nice. Next we have some lips, and I have a couple of different options. So the first one I want to mention is Samantha from Unearthly. This is a super bright pink. I guess really it's more of a red that has a pink hue to it. So it's super bright, vibrant. I really like this. I think it's really fun, and it's a little bit different than your typical red because it has that pink tone to it. I also just really love these Unearthly satin lips. This next one is called Gloria. It's also from Unearthly, and this is a super deep dark red tone. I love this shade so much. It kind of has a bricky vibe to it. This color year round, I love it so much. Next, for the bolder lips, I guess, this is Inspire from Rare Beauty. I really love this lip souffle formula. I'm actually wearing the shade Courage right now. I think they're super comfortable. I really like how this red one wears on me. It's more of an orange tone red, so you can kind of see the difference between orange tone and pink tone over there. I just feel like this one wears really well. The pigment kind of stains your lips in a way. It wears off really beautifully, and I just really like that. I want to get the orangish one. Is that one called Brave? Maybe not. These are just super comfortable, super easy. Really enjoy them. Last but not least, for lips, we have Blend Bunny Sweetheart. So if you have not tried a Blend Bunny lip, I highly encourage you to. I have this one and then one other. So this is kind of a just mid-tone mauve type of shade. I really like what the color is, but when it wears off to a very bright pink that, like, depending on eyeshadow and stuff, may not quite work. But the formulation, really nice, really comfortable. It doesn't feel like it fully dries down, which I appreciate. And again, the color that it is really, really pretty, really beautiful, really wearable. It goes with a lot of different eye looks. It's just what it kind of wears off to that I don't love, but I think the positives outweigh the negatives for this one. Our last category, of course, we have to talk eyeshadow palettes. You know I love me a good eyeshadow palette. And so I have a couple that I picked out specifically for this year that I want to talk about. So here we go. The first one is what I'm wearing right now. This is Muse from Cosmic Brushes, Cosmic Beauty, whichever one it is. This is not quite a Valentine's color story, but I feel like it's a romantic color story. This is what I'm wearing. I did more just a matte eye today because I wanted more of a sophisticated look, if you will. But I feel like the earthy tones in here are just so beautiful and intriguing almost. I don't know, I feel like it's really romantic, really cozy, and you can wear this in a lot of different ways to give that Valentine's romance feel. Next we have the palette that I used in the anti-Valentine's look. This is Dream Master from Glamlite and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is red. It is more of a pink toned red, but I really, really like this. You can get more dark and vampy looks, kind of like what I did in my video, or you can kind of stick to this little area right here and have a much brighter and lighter and happier look. I like the quality of the mattes. The shimmers, the ones I used, could use some work. They're a little dry for what I'm used to, but all in all, really good palette. And Glamlite mattes are just ridiculous. They're always so good. Next up is another option from Cosmic Beauty. This is the Gothic palette. First and foremost, I love this packaging so much. This is a monochromatic purple palette, and I really, really love how they did like half of the kind of mauve-y purples and then half really bright purples. I think that's super fun, and a really good way to have a small curated palette be useful in more than one way. Really enjoy this. I love these mattes so much. I've enjoyed the shimmers. I think this is just really fun. I like that we have a black adjacent color because this is a matte with glitter. But all in all, like, this palette is just so fun, especially for this time of year. Now we have the only Colourpop palette. This is the Wine and Only. So this is your, you guessed it, monochromatic wine type colors, more burgundies, maroons, that type of vibe. I really like this palette. I don't love having mattes with shimmers, even though they work well, but there are also 3 mattes, but all of them are really nice, and you mostly get a change in look by whatever shimmer you use. Colourpop quality for this one was really good, and I honestly just really enjoy the tones of this. I love maroon and burgundy and all that jazz, so they killed it. Next we have another one from Glamlite. This is the Chucky palette that they did. I really love all of the smoky tones that we have in here. We can do a red look, more purple look, keep it on the more monochromatic gray scale type vibe. I really enjoy this palette a lot. I like that we have different depths in the mattes and the shimmers. And overall, just kind of the vibe of it I think is really fun. I think they really just did super well on this one. And that's kind of all I've got to say. Definitely more of an anti-Valentine's vibe, but I mean, that's still a vibe. Second to last, we have the, as of right now, newest palette to my collection. This is the Nomad Stargazing palette. I really think that this half of the palette with the pinks and purples are really nice for Valentine's Day, but I also really like the idea of throwing in those dusty blues. They were kind of speaking to me when I did my video on it, and I just really enjoy those mattes as well. Obviously multi-chrome, super fun, and I think that's a really fun add if you wanted to throw one of those on. I think just overall, pink, blues, purples was a really fun Valentine's time. My last palette for the video, really my last item for the video, this is the Unearthly Strawberry Shake palette. I think this is just so fun and playful. I really like the bright tones in here. I think adding the green is really fun. I love that we have a bright pink shimmer and matte, and then the purple and the yellow just kind of add like a little twist if you want that. This is not my absolute favorite Unearthly formula. This was a little bit before they perfected it, but overall still really fun to use and just a really fun color story. Alright, so those are my Valentine's picks for the year, makeup, polish, blah blah blah. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any of these items you're planning to use, let me know. I really love doing a little shop my stash situation for each holiday that we have. I just think it's really fun, and it's a good way to kind of throw in some older products in your collection too. That's all I've got. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye.